Plaintiff Jonathan Yeager says he was looking forward to repairing the car his childhood friend sold him. Once it was ready to drive, he was shocked to find out there was a title lien on the car. He is suing for $700 for the amount he paid for the vehicle. Defendant Jeffrey McAnallen claims he purchased the car from someone else and says he had no idea there was a title lien. He claims he owes nothing.
Do you swear the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Jonathan, you are suing your childhood friend, Jeffrey. You're both from Warren, Ohio, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I know the place well. Nice.
Really?
Yeah, nice.
What do you like Sunrise? Fan of Sunrise then?
Yeah,
Hot
yeah.
dog shop?
Yeah.
That's about all it's known for.
Yeah. Just about. But here's the deal. He sold you a car, right?
Yeah.
And what's wrong with the car?
Well, as it turned out, there were a couple little things wrong with it, but I wanted a car that needed some work so I can learn how to, fix a car.
How to fix it up.
Save a bunch more money that way. So I figured it'd be a win-win. The car was fine. Other than that, it was drivable. It just, there was a title loan on it, or a lien on it.
Well, we'll start like this. And I kind of feel like I'm the victim in it. I mean, he's obviously a victim as well. But I was sold a car, and I have a title that I was given. I was just naive to the fact that it was a duplicate title.
How much you paid for the car?
$700.
What kind of car was it?
A Pontiac Grand Prix.
Okay, yeah, usually it's got the name right in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I couldn't remember.
So, yeah, I know. I'm playing with you. But, okay, when did you find out there was a lien on it?
Shortly after I ended up trying to get the title off of him.
Yeah, after you paid up.
Yeah, I paid. He let me make
Installment?
payments, so I made the payments. This was around Christmas time. So
I did that to help him out. He was working for me at the time.
Okay.
Like I said, we're longtime friends, so
Yeah.
I let him pay in installments.
Okay, but finally the $700 was paid, and then you said, can I have the title?
yeah.
And then what happened?
He tried to get the title off of his friend because I guess he had gotten a car from this friend of his for.
Me and my buddy, we had words about this.
I don't remember
So
exactly
the car
the full
you sold to
deal.
him was a car that you purchased from somebody else?
Correct. And I didn't even look up that title until he gave me that final payment of $350.
Okay, so when you bought the car from your friend,
correct,
you had a duplicate title. You didn't
he
realize,
gave me that title.
and this didn't show that there was a lien on it.
I never went and got it checked. No,
Okay.
it didn't say this has a lien on it.
Yeah.
It does have stamped duplicate once I got the check on it. It did have
Okay.
it on there. But when he finally gave me that, well, not finally, it didn't take him that long to.
So when you said, hey, I can sell you the car and we'll sell it for $600, $700 to him, you believed at that time that everything was legit.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. I was
and
good
then when
intentions,
you
Jeff.
asked for the title, once you paid the $700, you guys, what, you went down to the...
Yeah, well, we had made an agreement.
No, we made
an agreement, and I told him because of this whole COVID, at first they only had pushed it back till December.
Yeah.
But after that, the government pushed, you didn't have to have new plates or have your tags or nothing until July.
Yeah.
And he was under the impression the car was stolen, John. And it's funny because
I mean,
that's the whole thing. And that's why I was
You got a car from a friend.
But it had a lien on it.
There was a lien on it.
And we came to the
I
let me
can't
hear
drive
from you
this
now.
car.
You what?
I'm just saying, I technically can't drive this car. The tags are
Well, you
expired.
could
I
have.
can't do nothing with
Can't
it.
speak at the same time, sir.
You paid for the car, you asked for the title, you go down there, you find out for the first time that there's a lien on it. He may have found out for the first time as well, but nevertheless, you paid for a car which you aren't entitled to the title.
Yeah, and
because it has a lien.
Basically, that's why I'm here. By the time I ended up figuring out that there was a lien on the title, at first he had mentioned he wanted to buy it back, and at first I'm like, well, no, I don't want to do that. I just bought it. I'm putting work into it. I'm fixing it. Kind of really happy with the just can we get the title?
Yeah.
And he ended up giving me his friend's number, so I called his friend, texted his friend. He wouldn't get back to me, so I got back to him and said, hey, I told him everything as to why I'm calling, who I am, what do we got to do to get this title? Nothing. And so then I waited a couple more days and then just basically told him, like, all right, look, can we just go back to you said that you would buy it back off me? And he said, yeah, okay. So I gave him some time, like he did with me, to make installments, paying installments. So I tried to be nice about that and understand that, he kind of got screwed over too. And I'm aware of that. I'm not his mortal enemy. I'm not against him for that. I just basically want my money back. I mean, it's kind of feel like I've always been taken advantage of. Not necessarily by you, but just
never by me.
Okay.
Did I say that?
You did not necessarily.
Come on, man.
I'm just being for real.
All right. So I understand your suit. You're saying you want your money back.
Basically, I mean, yeah, again, because
And why shouldn't you give him his money back?
There's no reason I shouldn't. We had an agreement on giving him his money back.
Yeah.
The agreement was because, like I said, me and the man I bought the car off had words. And I told him, because he pretty much was gonna say, screw it. Like, no, bro, like you can't do that. Because what if I would have went to go get plates on that car, get something done with the title? It would have been in my lap.
Yeah.
And that's how I took it. So we made an agreement, us three, that if he didn't have the title wasn't finalized or whatever, he would buy that back off you. We all three agreed on that.
Okay.
He was gonna get his money back either
But
way.
you may have an action against that other guy, but in the meantime, he wants his money back. So this lawsuit is about you reimbursing, because he paid you, he didn't pay this other guy.
Correct, yes, I know this. I'm
Okay,
a businessman.
so
I'll pay him.
Yeah, and what are you going to say?
That was basically what you just said right there. My deal was between me and him, not me, him, and this other guy. So why do I have to wait for
I
this
understand
other
what
guy
you're
to give
saying,
me?
but where we are is he bought a car from you for $700.
Correct.
And the
if
car
he's-
has a lien on it. That's not what he intended to buy. Now, you are returning the car to him
Yeah,
if you get
yeah.
the $700.
I don't want the car. Honestly,
Okay.
I don't.
One
I'll
thing
bring
as
it
well.
right back to him. I'm
Yeah.
totally fine.
And so I'm not like looking like a whole butthole on this whole thing. I did have it. You know, I paid to get that exhaust fixed for
Yeah,
you, which
you did.
I do not gonna
You did.
ask anything.
I'm not-
and because you
not
put
upset
money
about
into the
that.
car after you bought it,
Yeah.
So you just giving it back to it would be like me. You know, I'm not trying to be.
You're
that.
not being, no, you're
No, because I was
wrong
a
victim
with you,
here
except
too,
I
man,
think
and
you
I
ought to
understand
take the
that. I
hair
just
you have
don't-
down here and you ought to put it on your head, then you wouldn't be bald.
I wish I could, but the Lord blessed me with this because He's seen this
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah,
So and they didn't have no hats I
Yeah.
could wear. So hey,
You
a fedora would have looked nice, man.
Yeah.
Nice to get a black fedora.
You can call it a blessing, but we'll leave it at that. No.
How's
Okay.
Steve doing?
He's doing fine. So here's the deal. You return the car to him,
Yes, sir. Tomorrow.
and you need to pay him the $700, and then you can have an action against that guy to make sure you get...
Could I bring it here?
Oh, this is one of the best courts you'll ever find.
Well, then I.
Hey, didn't I tell you that?
Judgment
They might end up
You've had
having
me
a
saying
second
judgment
episode on
For
this
the
case.
plaintiff in the sum of $700.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Right.
I feel it was due justice, really,
I mean, how can I complain? How can I be mad?
and it was an experience. So I got two birds with one stone, I guess you could say.
This was not a deal between me and him and his friend. This was a deal between me and him, so definitely not the threesome that I signed up for.
Hey YouTube, thanks for watching. For more Judge Jerry, click here. For more Jerry Springer, click here.